What's going on, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Southern Guy here, and welcome back into the channel. If you didn't subscribe to the channel, please do so in the podcast. Please subscribe right now at Southern Guy right here on YouTube.com, the official Southern Guy channel and podcast. We will be updating the logo for the podcast, the Southern Guy logo. We will be doing updating, changing the color going into the new year. As I will be, let's just say this, I will be continuing into 2021 for podcasting on wrestling, for pro wrestling. I will be covering Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and AEW going into 2021 season, 2021 year. So if you ain't subscribed to the channel, please do so now right here at Southern Guy, the official Southern Guy channel and podcast. Hit the thumbs up as hard as you can. If you ain't checked out my review from TLC 2020, please go check it out now right there on the channel at Southern Guy, the official Southern Guy podcast. We went over everything from TLC last night. We covered everything on TLC last night, including Charlotte Flair's return to win the tag team titles with Asuka, The Fiend Bray Wyatt. He's getting a new update. He's getting a new update, Bray Wyatt is, to his character. So he's going to have a new update, Bray Wyatt, or a new look. Here Peyton Royce is getting new look to her character. So a lot of stuff going on, guys. We're going to be, like we're going to get Sheamus. They teased tonight on Raw. Sheamus going to get versus Drew McIntyre for at Royal Rumble. But let's get into it, guys. Before we waste any time, please subscribe right now. Hit that thumb as hard as you can. We're nearing 40 subs. So let's get to the channel up, a likes up, and a subscription done. We're going to get into the first match of tonight. Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose versus Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and tag team action. Let's see. Whatever. We seen a swanton bomb. Rose leaps off the rope, off the apron, face first from ring to Rose, the kick to the face. Finally, we see Brooke comes in, tries to finish Baszler off, but Dex it hits a big backbreaker. No one there to tag. She tangles with Baszler, but Baszler goes right into Khalifa lock, paper clutch for the win. Winners, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defeat Dana Brooke tonight in tag team action. We seen the New Day in the Hurt Business. Talk about the New Day at TLC. What happened at TLC? We had a break. Seen MVP of Shelton Benjamin. Moving on to the matches. Trying to get done with all the matches. Make sure we get done quickly as possible. We got Drew Gawker versus Angel Garza 1-on-1 tonight. Like we see a quarter collision, Garza turns it into the background with a big right head and a knee to the ribs for a quick pin attempt. Angel Garza then super kick, and then follows up with a wing clip in the middle of the ring. Winner Angel Garza defeats Drew Gawker in one-on-one action. Let's see, we got back for the break. We got Miz and Morrison doing Biz TV. Said they ain't always presenting with the chance to bring the WWE Championship, but TLC had the chance to make history at TLC. Last night failed himself. He failed his family, and for that he's sorry. He then apologizes, talking about AJ Styles poses on the stage and the hyper. AJ Styles apologized for AJ last night for cashing in. That's Money in the Bank. Let's see McIntyre come down. Keith Lee and everybody else. We got Ricochet. We got T-Bar versus Ricochet 1-on-1. Winner of this match, T-Bar. T-Bar stick grabs Ricochet from behind, scoops about on the shoulders, drives him to the knee into the GTS for the pin to win. Winner T-Bar defeats Ricochet. After the match, they see a Retribution resistance. They yell at, so we're not your enemy. We're not the enemy. Tells Ricochet join Retribution. We got MVP and Bobby Lashley versus Matt Riddle and Jeff Hardy tag team action. So a 2 count drop on down to the leg drop quickly. Hardy and Riddle double team Lashley now. While we've seen Shanton Bomb, Lashley charges it for a spear, but Hardy kicks it, but Lashley blocks the twist of fate, applies the hurt lock. Lashley then ragdolls Hardy with the hold. He eventually taps out for the finish. Winners, the Hurt Business defeat Jeff Hardy. Winners, MVP and Bobby Lashley defeats Jeff Hardy and Riddle. Hurt Business pick up the victory. We got Jackson Ryder versus Drew Gawker in one-on-one action with Drew Gawker with a choke bomb in the middle of the ring. Ryder covers for the pin to win over Grandtown Elite. They announced a video package for TLC. Randy Orton enters the ring, poses a little quarter, fans boo. Talk about CLC proving each and every one of these things. We did Barn Riot, the Bray Wyatt, the Fed alive. Originally, people have issues. Except that the Fiend burn, the boo gets louder. Radio that deal with that. It's like what happened. So we seen the voice later on. They don't exist, he said. Orton then declares that Fiend is down and the Fiend is no more. Finally, the lights go out and start flickering in the arena. Radio rolls out of the ring. That's Alexa Bliss. And there is a swing set. Orton then he says if he exists somewhere that says, let's just talk about being her playground before the lights go back down. They come on again. And also play out that Alexa Bliss situation. Orton is gone. So the CT teases that the Bray Wyatt will be coming back, but he's going to be looking different. Bray Wyatt went on Twitter last night, the weeks after the show, that he's getting an update on his look. But what will the Fiend look like when he comes back to WWE? What will he look like? We'll find out, I guess, that, but with the time. We got Charlotte Flair and Asuka versus Peyton Royce and Elias Evans, a tag team action. Action winner Charlotte Flair gets the Flair takes Peyton Royce down, applies the figure 4 for the bridge for the win. Winner Charlotte Flair at Asuka defeat them. But how long before Asuka and Charlotte Flair go at it for the Raw with his title? I'm saying soon. We got the Holiday Street Fight in the main event. Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Keith Lee versus AJ Styles, John Morrison, The Biz. We get Miz taps Sheamus, scoots the ropes, allow Morrison. Drew then takes down the corner, but choke him. But when we seen Claiborne, Drew has the Miz in the right hand down. Drew then waits for Miz to recover for the Claiborne, but Sheamus tags himself in, annoying. Then Sheamus reads for the bro kick, but Keith Lee tags himself in. Sheamus isn't happy. Morrison gets knocked out into the arms of Ramos, and then by ringside, Ramos stabs Morrison through the table at ringside, and Lee goes on to hit Miz with a spirit bomb in the middle of the ring for the pin at win. Winner Sheamus and Drew McIntyre and Keith Lee pick up the victory. After the bell rings, they tell the bell ring. but Sheamus drops Lee with a bro kick. Drew yells at Sheamus in the face, and they have words. Post TLC edition of Raw goes off the air. That is your official WWE Monday Night Raw review results and reactions for Monday Night Raw for December 21st, 2020, right here on the channel. So we've seen the Holiday street fight in the main event. We saw what happened. Sheamus bro kick Keith Lee after the match in the main event. We'll see Charlotte versus Asuka for the Raw Women's title after they dropped the Raw tag team women's tag team titles. So here that they will be facing. We're going to see Sheamus versus Keith Lee, Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble. I'm teasing it now. So don't get guys right now on the channel. That's the official review. It's over. Please subscribe, like the channel, podcast, hit that thumbs up if you can, subscribe to podcast.